What is up? Championship, conference championship Sunday. We're down to deuce games today. Couple games left. 3 in total. That's it. That's all we got left. Unless you count the Pro Bowl games, and I fucking don't. It's that
I'm
shit.
stressed.
We're full on panic over here. I got a chili on because it's a great day for chili.
I don't fuck with chili.
I fuck with chili so hard. Well, I love chili, man. I love chili. I make that shit.
We also already have a fuck ton of snow outside.
Yeah, we're getting that. It's coming here. Can't wait. Should be fun. We got 2 games today, so it's going to be a short episode. But we figured we'd drop in real quick, just give you a little bit of what we're thinking and go from there. I know you've already got some wagers placed. How are you feeling about the outlook today? I want to start with our Patriots because obviously
points have crept up towards the Broncos. It opened at 5.5, or at least that's what I saw it at a couple days ago. We're down to 3.5 now.
Mm-hmm.
Total set at 43.5, and then Broncos money line is plus 170. Pats are minus 205. I hate the 3.5 numbers in football. I always try to buy them down to 2.5 because 3.5 sucks. It sucks. You end up losing by a field goal, and you're like, why didn't I just go down to 2.5? So if I'm doing anything with the spread, that's what I'm doing. Maybe throwing another leg on with it.
Okay.
I do think we win today. Playing a backup quarterback, I think the Broncos defense is obviously fantastic. They're top 3 in the league, but I do think Houston is better. We're not going to be dealing with weather like we did at Gillette. I feel much more confident today than last week, but still playoff team. Broncos are really fucking good. So Sean Payton's like 13-4 with backup quarterbacks.
I hate that for the Patriots so much.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's a guy we know, though. Like, Josh McDaniels knows Jarrett Stidham probably, if not better than Sean Payton, just as well.
I find it interesting that that's the guy. Like, that's who it's on. It's on Stidham instead of on Bo Nix. If this was Bo Nix, it would be a different game, in my opinion. Not by much, but like by a little. By a little. Everybody's crazy.
Bo just has those games where, like, I mean, there's been few and far between this year where you're like, oh, yeah, that's the Bo Nix that I saw in college. Like, he's been fantastic for most of the year.
My concern with Bo Nix is the same thing it's always been, which is that he has a tendency to do nothing for 3 quarters. Then when the game is on the line, it's like heroics Bo.
Caleb Williams.
Where he, like, comes in and he's like, I'm going to throw for 200 yards. He was, like, particularly frustrating in fantasy because you're like, what are you even doing to me here? But, you know, you take the good with the bad. And he's been pretty good. I saw someone say that he should be the MVP. And I thought, well, let's not go that far. That seems insane. But, I mean, I like him. I think he's fine. We don't have to worry about him, though. It's steady time. And
the weapons are nothing outside of Cortland Sutton. I mean, R.J. Harvey's good too, but he's still a rookie. J.K. Dobbins doesn't scare me. Is he playing? I
thought he was on IR. Is he activated?
He was eligible to come back. I don't know if he actually did.
Well, I don't see it on the
inactives
yet, but
will not return this week.
All right, there you go. So running backs never scare me though. Woody Marks didn't scare me. Chubb didn't scare me. R.J. Harvey is good, but he's not world beater. The Patriots are fine stopping the run as long as Milton Williams is there. Like, they're good. It's a good defense. And I think that they can compete here. I don't think it's going to be an issue. My concern is, does Drake hold onto the ball?
Yep.
So that's always going to
be
my
I will say
concern.
The Bills, like, for as good as the defense that the Broncos have, the Bills held up pretty well in protection against them. Allen wasn't under a ton of pressure. They were getting big chunks on the ground with James Cook.
They scored 30 points on them.
Right.
That's why I am on
the Broncos were sending 5 a lot and still not getting to Allen.
So I like Mondre, but I really like Travion today as well. He's shifty.
Yeah, he's had a horrible playoff so far, but he feels like the one that, like the way James Cook was able to get out in space against Denver, I feel like Henderson's going to be able to do that better than Mondre, but
This is the great
Mondre's been such
news.
a workhorse the last month and a half.
Great news about today is this is the last day where we have proper DFS lines. There's no not just because there will be a showdown like a captain's thing for Super Bowl, but like there's not going to be like an actual create a lineup. Now it's going to be tough to win because there are only 4 teams, so you got to pick right. I think you roll both Henderson and Stevenson, um, one in your flex, one at your running back. I think you need to take Kenny Walker if we can theory craft this for a minute,
I took him for 100 yards tonight.
because I think Kenny Walker is the answer for the Seahawks. I'm really torn about what to do at quarterback because looking at who's left, you would think it's pretty easily to go with Sammy D, right? You go Sammy D, but
It's probably what I would do. But
but he
everyone's going to
had
do that is the problem.
but the Rams had a real tough time throwing against him. Against or Caleb Williams had a real tough time throwing against him. And do we think that that game's going to be a shootout, or is it going to be a gross fest?
I think it's going to be another shootout. Both games have been absolute bangers between those two teams, but that's my issue with DFS in the playoffs, or at least when there's only 4 teams playing.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get a unique lineup.
Oh, you won't get a unique lineup. You just got to go
No, you won't,
slightly
but that's
different.
what I mean. Like, there's 4 quarterbacks to choose from. Like,
Yeah. So if we go Sammy D, we have to go JSN. Um, I think you have to pick one of the Patriot wide receivers to have something. Is it Booty? Is it Diggs? They both got
Booty's
in the end zone.
probably going to get Sertan on him.
Booty is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we think it's maybe a Stephon Diggs day, or is it a Pop Douglas day, or is it Mac Hollins coming
I
back?
was going to say, Mac Hollins is back. He's my first tutty for the Patriots.
I don't mind playing Mac Hollins there. Let's toss Mac Hollins in. He's cheap. It's not like it matters though. And then you need to have a Rams wide receiver. Do you think it's Tay or do you think it's Nakua? It doesn't
Devontae
matter.
sucked last week. Just
He sh- he sure
go with
did.
your star.
You play
Go Puka.
Nakua, and that leaves you no monies to do anything. You can go Higby or you can
Terrence Ferguson.
you go Terrence Ferguson.
Could.
Let's go Fergie at tight end. That leaves
AJ
you,
Barner also had a good game against the Rams.
yeah. Um,
I like his receiving prop tonight.
See, my concern here is that I've ran out. I got to go less. I can't go Hollins. I got to go Pop Douglas or Kyle Williams.
Also, my biggest bet of the day is he is playing
He's
Hoffman.
playing Hoffman. Don't get it twisted. It's
He
Hollins. Is
was
it Hollins or is it Kyle Williams today?
he was a full go on Wednesday.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna go Kyle Williams. He didn't get a good look last. He got a good look last week. He dropped the ball. I'm gonna go Kyle Williams. I'm not taking any Broncos wide receivers, and that in a DFS line, I'm just not. I think that game's gonna be gross.
Don't want any little Jordan Humphrey
Well,
stock.
that would be the only one that I would consider. I think
I bet he's cheap as fuck.
Cortland will get his looks, but like the Patriots have
His
not
first,
given up a ton.
I'm betting his first touchdown in the Broncos Pats game because he's like plus 4,500 for first.
Yes, which is great value.
Fantastic value. That's
All
all I
right,
try to do on first touchdowns.
drop some wagers on the first game, and then we'll move quickly to the second one. Now that
Oh, my biggest bet today is Drake May for 3 passing touchdowns. I did it. I was drinking on one night this week whenever the Broncos were talking shit about Drake May, and I saw them saying that our Jarrett Stidham's just as good of a quarterback, whatever the fuck
no,
Franklin Myers said, and I was like, okay, bet. You want to see my quarterback? So I put $100 on Drake May for 3 passing touchdowns. It pays like 475.
yep.
And then I took Matt Collins' first touchdown. I put an absolute Hail Mary parlay down with my 3 touchdowns for it to be Kyle Williams, Austin Hooper, and Demario Douglas. It's $5 for 5 grand.
All right.
I bet the Pats defense again.
I love that.
Had a ton of success with that this season. I think Travion's going to be able to get out in space. Wouldn't be shocked if he got in. Ramondre receiving prop has been absolutely smashing the last few weeks. I think you can get it at 15.
Okay. Don't hate that
21.
either.
21.
I don't hate that either.
I still like it. And Kayshon Boudy's receiving prop is 36. I like that too.
That's not a lot.
No, it's because he has Sertan on him, but I still think he's going to be able to make some catches.
Sertan's been
Um,
banged up though. Like, am I like? I know I'm everyone's going to read into the Sertan thing, understandably so, right? Like, I get the reasoning behind, but is he not like hurt? He keeps getting like he keeps getting to this spot where he goes out for a bunch of plays. That's all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Maybe Booty has a good day.
I just hope they don't fully sacrifice him to pass Sertan. Just be like, yeah, you're just going to be the X and nothing but the X, and you're going to run straight, and we're never going to get you the ball.
Yeah, I get that.
Um, yeah, like I said, Lil Jordan Humphrey first touchdown, plus 4,500. Pats, I like Mac Hollins at 16. Austin Hooper at 28 is also good value. Um, and then, like I said earlier, I think I would lean uh 2.5 if you're going to look at the spread instead of the three. And I know you said this is going to be kind of a slog. I think I like the over. 43.5 is a low number. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm looking.
I like it. I like it. All right. The other game, Sammy D MVP
Certified banger.
versus the Rams.
Percentage of bets placed is pretty much dead even, but the heavy money is on the Seahawks so far.
Do you think this has a chance to go anyway?
I do.
Okay. I like.
Both
I
games
want.
were incredibly close that they played.
I
It
know.
was separated by 3 points combined through both games. If you look, I know people have been posting the like all-time records between the two teams a bunch this week, and it's
Yeah.
the same shit. It's like, oh wow, this is this is just what these teams do. They go back
I
and
would
forth.
love either of these matchups against the Patriots for um, no reason other than I think they would be fun. Seahawks, obviously, reliving Malcolm Butler, maybe run it on the 1 yard line this time. And two, the Rams, two MVP candidates going head to head would be pretty epic for the Super Bowl. There's a chance the Broncos win and we get none of that shit, and you get Jared Stidham against Matthew Stafford or Sammy D, and it would be a absolute snooze fest. However, we'll see. We'll see. Let's go from there. What do you got for wagers for us here?
Like I said, I'm going kind of big, just much like the Drake May one. Uh, Kenny Walker, been singing his praises for a bit now. No Zach Charbonnet. I like his. I took his rushing prop at 100 plus yards. It's plus 206.
Yep.
And then I also like, in the same vein, I like the backup, George Holani. Obviously doesn't get the rock a whole lot because of the split between Walker and Charbonnet, but I think he's going to fill into not necessarily the Charbonnet role, but he's going to get at least some of those touches. You can get him at 15 rushing yards for plus money. That seems like a steal to me.
That definitely feels like a steal.
Um, Receiving props I mentioned earlier, I like AJ Barner. His line is set at 30. I like taking the over on that. Same thing with Terrence Ferguson. He's a guy that gets, 1, 2, 3 targets from Stafford every week. Seems like they're always deep shots or close to the end zone. Same thing. His receiving props at 15.
Mhm.
I like that. Higbee, same boat. 15 and 16 for each of those guys.
Yep.
Parkinson's up at 27. I'm going to stay away from that, but those other two tight ends, it's basically like one catch you're banking on.
It
And then every time the Rams and Seahawks play, I just partner up JSN and Puka, 100 yards each, plus 320 this week.
Oh, you know how much I feel like. I mean, the JSN merchant cannot stop, right? We
Yep,
can't stop now. We've gotten this far. Let's just finish the job.
got to get it done.
Got to take it to the
And
finish line here.
touchdowns, like I said, I like for first touchdown, I like Terrence Ferguson. I'm also going to go with George Holani. They're both plus 3,000. Like that value. Anytimes Cooper Cup at plus 330 against the Rams. Both times they've played, they've tried to get him in the end zone. I don't think he scored in the last one.
Yeah,
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember them trying to get him the ball on like a little screen out to the left side, and he got stuffed at like the one or the two. I don't know if he scored after that, but like Cooper Cup anytime. AJ Barner plus 205 looks good to me too. And then for the Rams, Kyron Williams is plus money again at plus 135. Anytime he's plus money, I'm taking it.
plus money is the best money. That's
And as
it.
far as like the actual game goes, I lean Seattle. Um, but typically when games are this close, I like to just take the underdog on the money line. Again,
I mean,
plus money.
that's fair. That's a value play though. That's not necessarily what you think is going to happen.
Exactly. I do
That's
think
a.
the Seahawks win, but
I
should
think
be a banger of a game.
I hope Seattle wins for Mr. Welch.
I don't know what the weather's looking like in Seattle, but I would lean the over as well.
Yeah, the over feels safe there. Under on the Patriots game.
I like the over there too.
Okay. All right. That's it.
And I'm
That's.
I'm an under guy.
I know you're an under guy.
I
You
hate it
just
about myself. I don't like being an under guy, but I just
the
am.
Patriots defensive touchdown killed the under last week. But it was
Exactly,
so
and
but
I'm
it was
hoping
so
it does it
worth it.
again.
It was so worth it. All right. Any questions in chat? Get them in there for a last second. We'll be back live on Wednesday. We're working on some merch stuff. We're working on. I mean, I'm hammering away at that while my daughter's away for the week. So, trying to get some more videos out. And we're of course live every Wednesday,
Yep.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Share it with your friends if you guys think if you think they'd enjoy it.
Let them know. We're closing in
Subscribers
on
keep pushing up.
2,500 subscribers. I would like more the views. The more the views would be amazing. We would appreciate that. So get people to watch. Tell them to come hang out with us. Tell them we say just completely unhinged shit and make them come watch.
Tell them I'm giving them winners.
Well, that's true. We do produce bangers at an
I had a
alarming rate.
banger Sunday last week.
We produce bangers at an alarming rate. So much so that he got drunk and wagered Drake May for 3 passing touchdowns today.
I
Love
did.
to see it. Love to see it. You know what's going to happen now? I'm just going to put it out there. It's 3 rushing touchdowns.
I as long as we win.
It'll be easier to swallow if they can pull off the win. So, all right.
I'm just saying, if I have to go outside and shovel 2 feet of snow and clean off my car and the Patriots don't win,
That would be big sad.
I'll do it if we win. No problem. I'll do it with a smile.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Appreciate you, Jack. Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah,
As
appreciate the
always,
people jumping in.
we're probably I don't know what we're doing for Super Bowl Sunday. There's no show next week, no matter what. Next Sunday's fully off. There's no football.
I
So
preemptively took Monday off, so
there's no football. But Super Bowl Sunday we may have a little just a little teaser at some point. I don't know what, but we may do something. We'll be back Wednesday, 100%, and you can check us then. Good luck, everyone. Get your green. Let's go. Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl. Hell yeah. In.
banana bread at work, dude.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.